Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Games Under the Radar, and today we're going to be focusing on an Xbox Live Arcade title that was released on Wednesday. So it's brand spanking new, it's just fresh off of the 360, it's Rocket Riot, and it's definitely a blast to play. So Rocket Riot is similar to Geometry Wars in a lot of ways because it's a dual stick shooter. So any of you guys out there, if you like Geometry Wars, you should definitely check out Rocket Riot. Basically, you use your left analog stick to move your guy around, and the right analog stick you can point it in a direction and then let go of it. Basically, you flick it kind of, and you shoot rockets. Your character, there's a whole bunch of characters to choose from. They fly around on jetpacks through these really cool, distinguished levels. And the cool thing about the levels is that it's all destructible. Like, you can go around the level just tearing up all the blocks. There's actually an achievement for tearing up, I think it's 100,000 blocks or something like that. It's a lot of blocks that you can destruct. But basically, you can just destruct everything in the environment. But the main focus is to kill the enemies that are on the screen. It's really cutesy. The art style is awesome because it kind of reminds you of like an 8-bit old school, old school type of game, like a game that you would play when you were younger, sitting in front of the television, on Nintendo, Super Nintendo, whatever the case may be. I mean, I just love the art style. Plus the loading screen is pretty cool if you ask me, because it has that cassette tape there. It's really cool. But it does take a bit of skill in Rocket Riot, just because the first couple levels are really easy and it kind of gets you used to the way in which you play the game. But definitely as you progress, the game starts to get a lot harder. There's 80 levels in all. And that's a lot. Right now I'm only on level 25, and I'm nowhere close to 80, and I'm already starting to feel the burn a little bit because it's starting to get kind of hard. I have to keep replaying levels and try to manage my way in and out of the environments to kill these other weird looking characters. But yeah, I mean, it's really a lot of fun. You also get these power-ups. If you blast some of the blocks throughout the level, you'll get these power-ups, and there's some really cool power-ups in there. You can actually get a power down, which is a really cool it's a really cool power-up. I mean, it really doesn't do anything for you, that's why it's called a power down. But if you grab this item, basically you'll see yourself trying to shoot rockets, but a little flag will come out, a red flag will come out, and it'll say bang on it. So basically you're going for a certain period of time without being able to shoot any rockets or destroy your enemies. That's pretty cool, but it starts to get frustrating when you're just roaming around trying to pick up these power-ups and take away or beat all of these enemies, and then you come up to a power down and you realize that you can't beat any of the enemies on the screen. There's also power-ups like, you get these huge rockets that you shoot, and it does a bunch of destruction, not only to the enemies, but to the environments. Another power-up, you turn super small and you just go as fast as you can. One power-up even lets you become a ghost, and you just ride around, you're transparent almost, and you're shooting enemies. It's really cool. So far, I figured out that there's a lot to do in this Xbox Live Arcade title. As I said, you have 80 levels in the story mode or the mission mode. So you have 80 missions to go through. And, there's a variety of missions in there. You have some puzzle missions where you have to find people. You have some in there where you have to take a football, basically make a goal with the football. So you have to carry the football over to the football goal so you can score a touchdown. But majority of the missions are just killing the enemies on the screen. Then you can go in and you have an endurance play, which is basically you get through as many levels as you possibly can. You can do that co-op, which is really cool. You can also have You can also take the game online and play multiplayer, which is a blast. It's so much fun. You basically get into an environment with other people, and you guys, basically it's last man standing, or whoever gets the most kills wins, and it's really fun. It's just a great game to sit down and play through, and you want to pass some time. It's definitely that game that you can pick up and play for a couple minutes and then put the controller down or turn off the 360. The sound in the game is, I love the music in the background. It has that same old 8-bit style, old school style music to it. I just love it. So there you have it, guys. Games Under the Radar. I'm telling you, this game, I haven't heard a lot of people talk about it, and hopefully it sells well. I mean, this is the reason why I'm doing this video, because, you know, I want you guys out there, if you have a 360, you should definitely check out Riot. Try the demo. It's not gonna, you know, you're not gonna go wrong with it, because if you enjoy Geometry Wars or any other twin stick or dual stick shooter, you're really gonna enjoy this. And it has a lot of charisma, a lot of style to it. It makes you feel, you know, like you're a kid again, playing those old school NES games and just having fun sitting in front of the television. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and I will catch you next time.